Hi guys, this is Navdeep from Delhi Immigration Services. Today we have Mr. Sreejesh with us, who got the Canada study visa after one refusal and 21 backlogs for a PG program at Conestoga College. So we'll just talk to him and see how his profile is and how he's become a successful candidate. Mr. Sreejesh, first of all, many congratulations to you for the approval.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Can you talk us through your academic background, sir, and then further the experience that you have? You're even working right now. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, I completed my BTech Mechanical Engineering in 2018.
Sure.
Well, I almost had 21 backlogs at that time. Then after my BTech, I also done an additional course QA/QC. It's related to mechanical engineering. Then I started working as a mechanical engineer in a tire related firm.
Sure.
Uh, After that, I done an additional course at
Right.
ME Design Engineering. Then I worked as an HVAC engineer.
Right. So you did some certifications, I guess,
Yeah, yeah.
that introduced you to some specific skill in your domain. And can I also ask, like, what was the exact percentage that you had after 21 backlogs? What was the total percentage that you scored?
Well, it is 6.38 CGPA,
Okay.
and I had 21 backlogs.
Right. And did you complete the program within 4 years, or did you take extra time to do it? So how was the case?
I completed within the 4 years.
Within 4 years, great. And when you started thinking about Canada, was the backlogs, concerning you or bothering you about approaching the process or starting the process that okay, it might land you in trouble somehow down the road when the visa officer will review it. So, what exactly was bothering you? Was it this, or was there any other concerns also?
Actually, it was my backlogs because I contacted many consultancies in Kerala. They told me about my backlog, so I was little worried at that time. But my friend Adul, you know him, Adul Mohandas, he suggested about you, so I contacted you and I clarified my doubts with you. I still remember that day we almost talked more than 20 minutes in call and you clearly clarified my every doubt.
Uh, All right. I think, yeah, I mean, apparently, definitely the backlogs were the concern. But
Yeah.
overall, as you mentioned, that your percentage was above 60, so that was a little plus for us. And definitely your IELTS score was also good, so it definitely helped to compensate for the for the backlogs. And now you have seen this application, with backlogs, how you've got the approval. So, what piece of advice would you like to give to other students who have backlogs and how they should prepare for the cases like this?
Well, I don't know how to give an advice to them, but I think we need to focus on our profile because we need to. I mean, in future we need to take a course which is relevant for our studies and also for job opportunity.
Right, right. Thanks. And also, I would like to highlight that you have got the visa after one refusal, wherein when it was applied for the very first time, the application was turned down by the officer, and in the next application, we did nothing, but we confronted the officer that it had everything to for the approval. The application did tick all the right boxes, but somehow officer probably didn't pay much heed, or this probably have overlooked certain factors while assessing the application. So next time it was right in their face, and we confronted them, and you know, uh, you got the approvals. It was almost the same application. So
Yeah.
that also corroborates that there's a possibility that sometimes officers might also overlook the information and they might take hasty decisions or a decision in a capricious manner which may not be highly reasonable. So they might, there's that gray area as well. So whenever a refusal happens, if you're 100% sure, and I think it's always worth going for a reconsideration also, because there's a possibility officer might overlook certain facts which may have led to the refusal, but now this makes the decision unreasonable. So it's always good to go for reconsideration only when you have 100% ticked all the right boxes. You've received the decision recently, sir. Uh, What was the reaction? When did you see it? Was it during the night? Was it during the day? How was that?
Well, actually, it was, I think it's Saturday night, and I was in the theater watching movie. Suddenly, I received a mail. So I checked it just like casual mail, uh, and I was so happy at that time.
Yeah.
And my friends were with me at that time. I
Were you
shared my.
were you expecting the approval, or what was going in your mind? What were you expecting?
Yeah, definitely. I'm sure about my approval because you really motivated me. So I'm sure about it.
All
Thank
right.
you so much for that.
Most welcome. I'm very happy that you've got it. It was definitely a challenge, and as also, the officer objected in the first place. So yes, uh, but all credit goes to the family who supported you, and thanks to God that you've got it. I think you deserved it anyway. You were, you are a young person, and you have good IELTS score and everything. So from that standpoint, I think everything was good. You went for the right program. So yeah, it was definitely the gray area, but we sort of countered it. So
Thank you
many
so much, sir. Actually, your hard work and your SOP. Thank you so much, sir, for your support.
most welcome. You're most welcome. And there may be other applicants who probably are having similar situation. I understand you've already advised them how to prepare, but let's say if they are having a refusal, one or two, and then now they are thinking, how they should move forward out of your learning, and you may have done a lot of research also before approaching this process. So any piece of advice which you feel that you have learned and it might work for other students would be helpful. Yeah.
I think the Canada visa totally depends on SOP and also about our results too. So try to work hard in our SOP to make it as much as strong.
Right. Right. That's correct. Thank you very much for the advice.
And
I wish you great luck, sir. Many congratulations. Thank you very much for showing that
thank you
trust.
so much.
Thank you for the support, and I wish you great. And for the next steps, we will be in touch to guide you.
Okay,
And yeah, so thank you very much for taking the time. Have a good day. Take care.
okay, sir. Thank you.